What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Syracuse Aviation, and today I have another model review for you guys. Now this model was back from my, I think it was like an 11 model unboxing a couple weeks ago, and I haven't reviewed it yet. The only ones I reviewed from that unboxing are the two Panda models. So this is next in line, and then after this you can see in the background I'm planning to do Astrojet for a review. But today I have the Alaska 739 by NGModels. So I'm going to get right into the review. We're going to start off with the box. So it's a very nice design, as you can tell. You have the CGI of the 739 right here, and you have Chester and the beautiful Alaska colors of the shades of blue and green. I think it looks really nice. And it's a very, I would say, simple, but it looks really good. It's definitely not boring by any means. You have the Alaska titles there and the registration, which is November 434 Alpha Sierra, and the next generation model logo. Your Boeing licensing and all that. Back is pretty similar. You just have some warnings and their social media pages. There's the bottom, which is kind of similar to the top, just the background colors are different. There's the left side, or the right side, excuse me, and here's the left side. So, pretty nice box overall. I really like it, and just like all the other boxes, I consider it to be a piece of artwork. So we're going to take a look at the model now, and we're going to start up at the front of the aircraft with the nose cone, which is fairly detailed. It's you know, NG quality, so you can expect it to be very good. I'm actually going to fix my camera a little bit because it's not really focused too well. Okay, that's a lot better. So up front, you can see there's some titles there. It says Boeing, and below that, I think it's maybe the All Boeing Fleet, or All Boeing Strong, or whatever titles it is. There's your nose gear doors, which I think this is E-tops, which is interesting. Then your fleet number and 900ER on the nose gear door. The cockpit window is pretty detailed, your pitot tubes, wipers, everything. Your fleet number is above the cockpit windows, if I can get my camera to focus. 434 again. Your L1 door with your One World logo. It's a very nice touch. Consider getting the One World livery, but I'm holding off for now, so we'll see if I come across some extra money in the future. Maybe I'll end up getting it. But you have your Alaska titles in here. Your overwing exits and the roots on top of the wing, your engines, which I think are CFM 56 something, your leading edge of the wing, and your split scimitar, which is really nice. It may be slightly too big, but like it's very, very close to what it should be. You have some details on top of the wing, your fuel tank outlines, your flaps, tracks, and your fairings. You have your little emergency door there below the Wi-Fi dome. Forgot to mention we do have an antenna right there. And your registration again, which is November 434 Alpha Sierra. We have very handsome looking Chester on the tail here. NG did a very nice job. The colors are perfect. Everything is very clean and accurate. You have your back door here, your horizontal stabilizers, again your vertical stabilizer, and your baggage doors. There should be, I think the 739 has one in the back, but I just can't see it. Yeah, it's right kind of in that dark blue area. If we can move the box out of the way. There we go. It's pretty hard to tell because of how dark the livery is, but you can kind of see it in there. I really like the shade of blue that's really, it's right on top of the navy blue. It's kind of like an indigo shade. I think that's really nice. Then you have another baggage door up front below the Alaska titles, and that is it for the right side. Now the bottom of the aircraft, I'm going to set it down in the box, but I'm going to be careful with it here. It's very detailed. It looks really good, just like the other NG models. It says, ooh, looks like some smudging there that I never noticed. Perhaps, where it says 900ER. Looks like some blue faded a little bit or something, maybe smeared. So that's unfortunate. It's not too bad, but it's definitely noticeable. Sorry about the shakiness, by the way. You have your gray underbelly, which looks really nice, and there's your undercarriage with the main gear doors. You have two antennas there. I really love the antenna on the left side of the fuselage. That's just really nice. And this model did indeed come broken, so you can see there's some paint chipping in between the seam of the wing and the fuselage for the right side there, and there's a tiny little gap, if you can see up towards the front. So kind of unfortunate, but I got it back in there pretty good. It's not a huge deal. And then there's the back. Everything is perfect back there. So that is the NGModels Alaska Airlines 737-900. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. I would highly recommend you get this model if you need it. Even if you don't need it, it's still a really nice one to have. I wasn't going to get it at first just because I wasn't sure I wanted it. I like to focus mainly on Delta, so I would have gotten another 739 or an A330, but I'm like, you know what, it's been too long without Alaska at Detroit, so I figured I'd get one. And also they are flying the 739 to Detroit, so this is a good purchase, I think. So again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.